We are reacting to nails posted on our Discord in our lookbook inside the Discord. Tracy and me reacting right now on the Biz Talk. I know. I just had I don't know, just inside of me, Tracy, the screaming and the yelling. I had to get it out, and that's how I get it out, is right here on the Biz Talk on this episode of reacting to different nails posted on our Discord. We have a lookbook. What if I did the whole episode like that?
I'm just like, what is going on? Lookbook, this, reacting.
I feel like I'm preaching in like a church, Habib's church.
I mean.
Amen. The Discord. So as you know, Tracy, we have a Young Nails Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, you need to sign up. And the way you do that is we will put a link in the description of this video. Just go down below, click it. That's your invite. You can join this community. There's a lookbook, there's announcements, there's different threads of information, gel, acrylic. Whatever you have questions on, you can go to that thread. It's like multiple chats happening. Discord is amazing, and we have an awesome community there. Specifically, the lookbook, which is people posting their nails. Yep. Thought we could go through some of them and comment on them. Wonderful. What do we see? What do we like?
Is Greg's nails on there? Because they're awful.
They're terrible. Greg.
I give them a 0.
I give them a 0, -0. There's
0.
something actually called -0, Trace.
Nice.
I just made it up.
You just made it up.
Okay.
Nice.
So the first set of nails, I have to comment on this, Tracy, and it just caught my eye, of course. It's by ThatPryncess Nails. Is little Pika. Pikachu. Take a look at that.
I saw those.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's kind of
in a good way.
I know. It's one of those types of art where when you first look at it, it almost looks like a photo.
It did.
Yeah.
It's got dimension to it.
It has dimension to it, exactly. And here's the thing, okay? Okay, I'm gonna admit this here on Best Talk. I collect Pokemon cards with my son. Yes, I do.
We all knew that.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to say it again. And
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, Reacting? That's what I wanted. Exactly. Oh my God. And I obviously see Pikachu cards come through all the time. And there's a particular vibe. Like Pikachu actually, he has character, he has a personality, he's got a vibe. And it's hard to sort of capture that. I swear to God, this by Princess Nails, ThatPryncess Nails, she has captured the vibe of Pikachu correctly. And the essence of Pika. Say it.
Pikachu.
Exactly. Pika. The essence of Pikachu, it's really important. And I mean, dude, doing that this is a specific type of nail art, right? Where it's that realistic, photorealistic type. It's impressive. Color, shadows.
Impressive. And girl, I hope you're charging up the wazoo.
You better.
Because you can.
You absolutely can. It's beautiful work. Great job. Would love to see more Pokemon characters if you can. Okay, so hit it. Okay, the next set, Tracy, that I saw was by Carla Flores. Beautiful set of nails. These are gorgeous. I have my reasons. What are your reasons, Tracy?
So when I talk about simplistic, I don't mean that it's that in a bad way, because that doesn't mean that it was simple to do.
Right,
it
easy.
It's a beautiful, simplistic set.
Yes.
Which means there's not, all this stuff going on. Art doesn't have to be that way. And that is the perfect example of it. You got some nude nails with just a small stone. You got like some mylar pieces in it. It's just beautiful. And I like art like this because it just really goes with everything.
Yeah, this is a kind of art that is, you look at the whole set of nails, right, to get the picture.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yeah.
It's like it's not one specific thing. It's very different that way.
Yeah. So this is, I think we've talked about this in the past when we used to do just like one nail, and we still do that sometimes, right? But I would say we need to see it in a whole set.
Yeah.
Because just one nail, it's going to be like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It has to tell the story. You have to see the whole story, and that's a whole story.
That's a whole story. She's got like, I love the single accent rhinestone in like 3 of the nails, and then the ring finger and the middle finger have the nail art. It very much tells a story.
Yeah.
And I love what she did on the nail art too. It's like, she uses like I don't know if it's confetti or mylar, but then there is some dimension to it. And on the top layer, it looks like there's some hearts and like purple and pink color that really kind of pops for me.
Yeah.
But again, the whole set.
Yeah.
Like when you look at this set of nails, the whole set is gonna pop. People are gonna want to look at the entire thing as like a work of art.
Yeah, and that's where I love this kind of art, because it's like, maybe I wouldn't like it so much if it was just all the confetti, you know, or if it was just all with one stone, but together it's beautiful. I mean, it would be very pretty either way, but like the combo,
it's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, the next set of nails is from Lily Pearl. Does beautiful work.
Yes.
Tracy, this one caught your eye. What about this set dost thou like?
Well, she had a lot of sets that I liked.
Yeah.
But this one, she makes ombres look easy. She makes ombre, and I know they're not. I know that doesn't mean they are. They're very. The blend is beautiful.
Yeah. So this one kind of reminds me a little bit of the last set in that, it tells a story, and she's got the middle and ring finger with some nail art.
Like little confettis.
Pieces,
yeah.
Kind of similar. But then you've got those ombres on the forefinger, and I think it's on the pinky. That pink to purple blend is ridiculous.
Yes, it's just the perfect blend.
Yeah. And I know this from watching all the content that you guys make, right? There are so many ways to do ombres. There's different ways. But the thing is in the end, however you do the ombre, it just needs to look like a real transition.
Yes.
Getting that transition so there's no line, like a nice flow. That's the part that matters, correct?
It's the perfect combo between the two colors. Like not too much of the pink, but not too much of the purple.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, no transition line. It's work.
It's work. It's hard, and it needs to have that flow. And these nails, definitely, that ombre is there. I think that's what caught my eye too. Was like, ooh, wow! Like when you see a good ombre, it's like delicious, Trace.
Delicious.
Is it not?
Yeah, it is delicious.
Exactly. Okay, the next set of nails is by Nails Crib. This is a different style. Shorties, right? Got some short nails, but these are beautiful.
Yeah.
Like elegant, very, very beautiful set of nails. And this is where like different people in the world want different sets of nails. Not everybody wants like stilettos, sharp, like, 3-inch coming off the nail. These are really, really beautiful.
They're really beautiful. It shows that shorties can have fun too.
Yes, they can.
And because that is one difficult thing, being in salon. A lot of times people want active or short nails.
Yeah.
And they bring you in pictures of stilettos and they want this artwork on their shorties. And you're like, and what I like about also that what she's doing is she has a lot of color going on and she plays it perfectly. The combos are great. Yellow's a very hard color for people to wear.
Yeah.
But she has that pop of yellow, which I love a pop of yellow. It's not something you would put on all 10 nails, I don't think, but the way she's blended the foam green with the yellow and then the kind of the trendy ribbon. Yeah, it's good.
This is a set where it's not just one hand that tells the story. Like it is literally both hands
all 10
that tell the story. I think that's what I really love about it is you play with that color. And like you were saying, it's funny because I was thinking, I'm like, what do you call that green? Foam green, exactly. And into that yellow, it's like you can go left to right and see the transition of color through that ribbon into the next. And they're beautiful. And like you said, short nails can have fun too. There's no reason why you can't do nail art. And I think a lot of people get caught up, Tracy, with like, oh, if I'm going to do nail art, and if I'm going to charge for nail art, it needs to be like the Pikachu that we saw, which is like unbelievably beautiful. But people think that I have to have that level of like artistic ability to be able to do nail art on charge. You don't.
No, you give me a good color combo any day.
Yes.
And I'm stoked.
And so
I prefer it.
And customers as well, right? Like if you know color and you're able to put color on these beautiful hands, like this person did, you're gonna get clients, especially if you know color. You know, that's one of the big things about what you're wearing on your nails is the color.
Get to have some fun there.
Absolutely. Okay, this next set of nails is by Steph Nail Co. And I really, really like these nails, okay? And let me tell you why. First of all, the shape. Mm-hmm. There is something about almond.
You do love a good almond.
I love a good almond. For me, the almond shape flows off the finger. It just feels more natural to me. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I don't like stilettos or coffin. All those are beautiful too, right? But almond is like that perfect blend of, it's an extension, but it looks like a natural transition from finger to nail to me.
Got it.
You know what I mean? So I love the shape. That's what stands out to me first on these nails. But also, though, again, utilizing nail art in a very simple, beautiful, elegant way. The stars that she has, it looks like these nails are like twinkling.
Yeah. And I like it because, the ombre she's got going is kind of a hotter pink, right? So it's a darker pink into a purple. Yeah. And the stars just soften it a little bit.
Yeah,
just
totally.
Takes it down a notch, which I think the combo together is very pretty. Like, and stars was always very popular when I was doing nails.
Were they really?
Yeah, I did a lot of stars. So it kind of takes me back too.
Yeah, like you've got a couple elements, like Tracy was saying here. You've got the ombre, which is nice, and I don't know, it just the something about this. Like Van Gogh art, for example, where it's not like that like super precision there, but there's like the color and the feel and like the texture and like that's what this reminds me of. It just has that, like, I feel like it has a little bit of like, the ombre has a little bit of that like texture feel, and with the stars over it, it's like you said, it softens it. I love this a lot. You know, it's
very pretty.
It's very, very pretty. And then of course, you know, when you combine it with that shape, this is like super home run for me. This is probably one of my favorites. Okay, and the last set, Trace, that we're going to look at is by the Dropout.
Yeah.
And this has some, to me, it's got some flavor. Mm-hmm. It's got some character for sure. This is really cool. Talk to me about this set. What do you like about it?
So, I don't like literal
nail art.
holiday nail art.
Yeah, totally.
Don't.
Right.
I love these.
Right.
I think she nailed the it's Valentine's, definitely Valentine's.
It's great.
But she added, I don't know. It's trendy. It's just cool. It reminds me kind of a pop art.
Totally.
I love, the lips are amazing. I love the little blood drops, smile line.
Yeah.
Like, this is literal nail art I would wear.
Yeah. That pop art, right? It totally has that feel. It kind of that like comic book vibe a little bit, right? I love that type of art is like amazing, but it has that little bit of that feel. But the pop art, I know exactly what you're talking about. There's an artist, I forgot his name, that this reminds me of the type of art it is. But it's like those lips and teeth are so good. And you've got that like heart lollipop
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And what I also like about this, because the one thing I don't like about literal holiday art, it's like the minute the holiday's over,
Oh, they're not. You can't wear them.
I want just take them off.
Right.
These
You can totally
you could
wear.
get them tomorrow.
Yeah, you
I
could.
don't. You can get them in June. I don't care. They're still going to be so cool. So I think it's just a perfect Valentine's Day look.
Yeah, there's a lot of character in this. Like the feel of those lips, teeth, and the heart it really has that I don't even know how to describe it. Like a lot of like I've been so into collectibles lately. You know what I mean? Like whether it's shoes or comic books but I see a lot of that art surrounding like that culture, and that is what this totally brings me to. You know what I mean? Like it just has that feel. I don't know what it is about those lips and teeth.
It's cool. It's art.
Super freaking cool.
Yeah.
It's like super hip. It's super cool. It's just done extremely well.
And another thing I like about these nails is it's done on a realistic set. It's not, again,
Right.
more active length, more realistic
Right.
art that clients will get.
Yeah. And people see this, I think they're going to be like, oh my God, I want to get a set like that. And so great job, Dropout. Love them. Shout out to everybody posting on the lookbook on Discord. This is a great place to share your work. We encourage you, please join, share your work. A lot of great feedback you'll get, and also it's just such a good supportive community. Beautiful art, everybody. We're loving it. Please post more. Let us know in the comments below any ideas for future episodes. We'd love to hear about it. Tracy, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for joining us, and we will see you next time on Biz Talk.